All right, next up is Tom Dimopoulos, the VP of Product at WeTrust.
My name's Tom Dimopoulos. I am VP of Product at WeTrust, and today I'm going to be talking about Trusted Lending Circles, our first app, and also a little bit about the history of the company and what we plan to do following the launch. So what are we? Actually, let me read our mission first. We want to create a more inclusive financial system that enables anyone to access fair, equitable financial services without an expensive trusted third party. Let that sink in a little bit. What that means basically is we are trying to supplement and complement, we want to be able to bring financial empowerment to the unbanked, underbanked, and basically everybody across the world. We were founded in early 2017, and we had our ICO in April 2017, which was really successful. And we are, like I said, building out a platform. First app, Trusted Lending Circles, is nearing public availability. So where are we with Trusted Lending Circles? We are currently in our closed beta. We've been testing for about a week and a half right now, and I'm excited to announce that next Thursday, this coming Thursday, so December 14th, we'll be going public, actually, with our app. So you'll be able to go to tlc.wetrust.io and actually try it out. And in mid-January 2018, we're releasing on the main network, main Ethereum network. So the difference is this Thursday is the test network. Mid-January is main network. We want to do this because we are a financial application. We want to ensure due diligence. We want to ensure load testing and make sure that everything works right when people actually put in their crypto. So we are funded with ETH to start, and we're going to be enabling our trust tokens soon after that on our platform. So what is Trusted Lending Circles? This concept may be familiar to a few of you, a lot of you, hopefully, but I'll try to go through it. It is a ROSCA-influenced group savings and lending tool. So basically, what is a ROSCA? It is a rotating savings and credit association. Basically, it's combined peer-to-peer lending and saving. This is popular worldwide. They're known as different names, chit funds in India, tandas in Latin America. There's other names for different things across the globe, but what it is basically a way for a group of people to come together, contribute money in a set intervals, and have one of the individuals in that group withdraw that money at a set interval in order to kind of fund a business, or actually, come in times of hardship as well. So, we really want to expand the reach of financial opportunity. We are not trying to replace banks. We're trying to basically supplement and complement the services they provide by empowering people to do it themselves through smart contracts. So right now, I know we've talked a lot about challenges in the space. You've heard about the panelists talk about this, but the three main kind of challenges that we see right now are coin and token volatility. Obviously, if you're using this as a saving and investment tool, it's a little hard to deal with the sort of fluctuations that are happening. Also, mobile solutions. If we're trying to reach the developed world, who accesses the internet mainly through Android phones on 3G and 2G networks, it's a little hard to actually do that right now with the current state of technology. And also fiat to crypto on and off ramping. I know we've talked about this at length as well today, but that's also a challenge to solve. That said, it is a $500 billion a year market globally. So we think that there's a huge advantage to bringing this into the digital world, digital space, and we do think that people will adopt to it. So just wanted to kind of like bring our product from a more philosophical standpoint. So we want to basically just bring financial empowerment to everybody. I'm not going to read this slide, but basically these are tenets that we're trying to follow when we're building our products. So what does this actually look like? Basically, we want to double down on the ROSCA concept and actually move on to a concept called an ASCA, which is an accumulating saving and credit association. So imagine you and your partner or your spouse, or you and a group of people want to kind of save together. So basically, we would facilitate that through our tool and be able to contribute at a regular interval every month, and at the end of a set of rules, because of the smart contract, we're built on Ethereum, you can actually distribute those funds based on whatever choosing you want. So it enables people to basically save without really having to do much, other than just kind of fulfilling their contributions each month. So we also want to look at larger ROSCAs as well. Right now we're limited to 10, but we want to expand that, obviously, and bring in people, abstracted ROSCAs from all over the world. We don't actually have to have people know each other to participate in one. Also investment pooling as well. So the backbone of all of this, by participating in these dApps, people actually have a history of contributions. It's all public, it's all immutable because it's built on blockchain, and so the backbone of this is credit scoring. Basically, we are trying to move away from FICO, which has been dominated for the past 30 years, in the United States at least, and have a sort of homegrown or user-generated credit scoring system that's legitimate and that involves like pretty robust data collection. This is a big challenge at the moment, but we're really excited about the opportunity here. And ultimately, we really want to kind of lead toward group decentralized insurance. This is kind of, on our white paper, this is where we see our financial platform actually leading toward maybe in 2019, 2020. But, having group contracts, have payouts come out when they fulfill a set of circumstances or rules, and basically we want to democratize the insurance industry, basically. So just kind of do our short-term roadmap. Like I said, this is December 10th. So December 14th, we're being public. We're going to go public with Trusted Lending Circles. Then we expect to kind of fork the development team and start developing our second DApp, which is an ASCA, which has basically, hopefully launching around April 2018, while we also continue iterating on Trusted Lending Circles and adding in new different features and responding to kind of usability feedback that we see along the way. So right now, I want to do a quick product demo. This shouldn't take too long. I just kind of want to show you some slides of what the app looks like. So this is our circle creation. If you are creating a circle yourself, you have 3 options to choose from. An auction type, predetermined, or random. So these are basically self-explanatory, but with an auction, the users or the participants in that circle can bid for the pot. For predetermined, basically you as an organizer would set which participants get the pot in order, and then random is obviously self-explanatory. This is called the Circle of Trust. I've named it. It's a weekly circle, so I'd be contributing weekly to this. And my contribution amount is 0.1 ETH right now, just to be realistic about things. So I've added people that I know to my lending circle. Obviously, my founder and CEO, George, is in here, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. And I'm adding in Vitalik at the end. So for a circle of 5. And once I've done that, basically, there we go. Once I've done that, this is basically my circle edit screen, so I can see everything that I've done. It lists basically what the contribution amount is, what our payment amount is, and kind of when the start date is as well. If you agree to the terms and conditions and create the circle, basically we send an email to everybody that you've signed up for this saying, hey, Tom's created this circle and he wants you to join and start lending and saving. And so hopefully they would respond or decline, and once that actually happens, you would deploy the circle, and once that happens, basically it's written to the smart contract and it is good to go. This is our dashboard screen right now. So we have 3 sections: active circles, pending circles, and completed circles. So you can see circles that you've been invited to, that you've created yourself, and also circles that you're participating in as well. And finally, I just wanted to show the circle details screen. This is an auction circle that I've created with my designer and another person, where he's the organizer, and we're able to actually bid on the pot. So right now, there's kind of a bidding war between himself and myself, and we've actually lowered the bid to about 0.202 ETH. And actually, he ended up winning this one in the end, so that was kind of unfortunate. But that said, that's kind of the quick product demo. We are hiring engineers, front-end engineers, back-end engineers, growth product roles, and check out www.wetrust.io. And if you want to get reminded for the TLC launch on Thursdays, just send an email to tlcbeta@wetrust.io. We also have a booth out there, so please come and try the product. It's pretty exciting. Thank you.